The Super Bowl halftime show isn't just a performance, it's a full-blown cultural event. Over the years, we've seen jaw-dropping moments, legendary artists, and even a few controversies that had the whole world talking. But which performances truly owned the stage and went down in history as the best of the best? From electrifying vocals to mind-blowing choreography, we're counting down the top 10 Super Bowl halftime performances of all time. Number 10 is Beyoncé, 2013. And let's be real, this wasn't just a halftime show, this was a cultural earthquake. From the moment she stepped onto that stage, Beyoncé owned every inch of it. The intensity, the presence, the sheer power. It was like watching a goddess descend from the heavens to remind us who runs the world. Her choreography, flawless. Every move was sharp, commanding, and precise, like she was sculpting perfection with her own 2 feet. And just when we thought it couldn't get any better, boom! Destiny's Child rose from the depths of the stage like a phoenix reborn. Kelly and Michelle joined in for Bootylicious and Independent Women, and suddenly the world remembered what peak pop music felt like. The energy? Unmatched. The harmonies? Heavenly. By the time Beyoncé hit that final note of Halo,
When the walls are built, baby, they tumbling down. They didn't even
the Super Bowl wasn't a football game anymore. It was her stadium, her moment, and we were all just lucky to witness it. And let's not forget, her performance was so electrifying the stadium blacked out afterward. That's not just a show, that's superhuman. Number 9 is The Weeknd, 2021, a performance that felt less like a halftime show and more like a full-blown cinematic experience. From the moment he appeared in a glowing Vegas-style cityscape, it was clear. This wasn't going to be your typical Super Bowl spectacle. With smooth vocals and effortless swagger, The Weeknd turned the stadium into his personal stage, delivering hit after hit with a flawless blend of mystery and drama. Then came the moment that broke the internet, the now iconic Hall of Mirrors scene. As the camera zoomed in on his face, weaving through a maze of flashing lights and frantic movements, viewers at home were left both mesmerized and a little disoriented. And just like that, the memes were born. But beyond the viral moments, this was a performance built on vision and artistry. With an army of dancers in matching red suits and bandaged faces, The Weeknd brought his signature cinematic storytelling to life, transforming the Super Bowl into a thrilling, high-gloss fever dream. No guests, no gimmicks, just pure spectacle, and it worked flawlessly. Number 8 is Madonna, 2012. And if there's one thing the Queen of Pop knows how to do, it's put on a show. She didn't just walk onto the stage, she arrived like royalty, perched on a massive golden throne, carried by an army of gladiators. From that moment, it was clear. This wasn't just a halftime performance, this was a full-scale pop spectacle. The choreography? Sharp and theatrical. The visuals? Larger than life. Every second was dripping with Madonna's signature confidence and showmanship. And just when you thought she couldn't up the ante, out came LMFAO, Nicki Minaj, and MIA, turning the show into a full-blown pop explosion. But of course, this wouldn't be a Madonna moment without a little controversy. MIA decided to flip the middle finger to the camera, sparking outrage in headlines. Yet, even with the drama, the performance itself remained polished, grand, and unforgettable, a masterclass in how to command a stage. With 114 million viewers, Madonna reminded the world why she's the ultimate pop icon, delivering a show that was bold, dramatic, and most importantly, undeniably Madonna. Number 7 is Bruno Mars and the Red Hot Chili Peppers, 2014, a performance that took the Super Bowl stage and set it on fire, literally and figuratively. Bruno Mars came out swinging, drum solo first. That's right, before even grabbing the mic, he proved he wasn't just a singer, but a true musician. Then, the moment he launched into Locked Out of Heaven, the entire stadium erupted with energy. The choreography was tight, the vocals were flawless, and his signature retro showmanship made it feel like a modern-day James Brown was commanding the stage. Then came the power move, bringing out the Red Hot Chili Peppers. As soon as Give It Away kicked in, the energy shot through the roof. Shirtless, wild, and pure rock and roll madness, they brought a raw, electric contrast to Bruno's smooth style. And somehow it worked perfectly. With over 115 million viewers, Bruno Mars proved that he wasn't just a rising star, he was already a legend. He didn't rely on gimmicks, fireworks, or controversy, just pure, unfiltered talent that made everyone watching get up and move. Number 6 is Lady Gaga, 2017. A performance so bold, so theatrical, and so jaw-dropping that it instantly became the stuff of Super Bowl legend. And how did she start? By leaping off the freaking roof of the stadium. Seriously, who else would even dare? Decked out in glittering silver, Gaga literally descended from the heavens, setting the tone for a show that was equal parts epic, electrifying, and unapologetically Gaga. From the first note of Poker Face to the stadium-shaking Bad Romance finale, she didn't miss a single beat. The choreography, sharp. The vocals, live and flawless. The energy, non-stop. Whether she was pounding the piano for Million Reasons or strutting across the stage like she owned the universe, Gaga proved why she's one of the most dynamic performers of her generation. And let's not forget the internet-breaking memes, especially that mid-air leap that had people recreating it in the wildest ways possible. With 117.5 million viewers, Lady Gaga didn't just perform, she took over the Super Bowl and made it her own theatrical masterpiece. Number 5 is Jennifer Lopez and Shakira, 2020. A halftime show that was nothing short of a Latin music explosion. High energy, mesmerizing, and absolutely unforgettable. From the moment Shakira hit the stage, she had the crowd in a hypnotic trance. With her signature belly dancing, fiery guitar skills, and effortless command over every rhythm, she proved why she's a global icon. And of course, who could forget her now legendary Zagruta tongue trill, a cultural moment that instantly went viral? Then came Jennifer Lopez, bringing the house down with her electrifying stage presence. She gave us pole dancing acrobatics, fierce choreography, and powerhouse vocals, all while making it look easy. And when she draped herself in a Puerto Rican flag cape, it was more than just a performance, it was a statement. And just when you thought it couldn't get any bigger, the two powerhouses joined forces for an epic duet that had the entire stadium on its feet. Their chemistry? Undeniable. Their energy? Unstoppable. With 104.1 million viewers, this wasn't just a halftime show, it was a celebration of culture, music, and two queens owning the stage like only they could. Number 4 is Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar, 2022. A halftime show that wasn't just a performance, it was a historic moment for hip-hop. From the second Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg kicked things off with the next episode, the stadium transformed into a full-blown West Coast celebration. The beats were iconic, the energy was electric, and for the first time in Super Bowl history, hip-hop took center stage in a way that demanded respect. Then came surprises at every turn. 50 Cent hanging upside down, recreating his In-Dog Club music video, Mary J. Blige bringing down the house with her powerhouse vocals, and Kendrick Lamar delivering a stunning, precision choreographed performance of All Right. And when Eminem took a knee after Lose Yourself, it became one of the most talked about moments of the night. With a massive 322 million views on YouTube, this became the most watched Super Bowl halftime show online, a testament to how much this performance meant to fans and the culture. It wasn't just about nostalgia, it was about proving that hip-hop belongs on the biggest stage in the world. Number 3 is Katy Perry, 2015. A halftime show so colorful, over-the-top, and meme-worthy that it became an instant pop culture phenomenon. Katy didn't just walk onto the stage, she rode in on a giant robotic lion, belting out Roar like a true pop queen. From that moment, it was clear. This was going to be a visual spectacle like no other. The energy was non-stop. From the neon beach party of Teenage Dream to the firework-filled finale of Firework, every second was packed with bold visuals, infectious energy, and jaw-dropping set changes. And let's not forget the surprise guest appearances. Missy Elliott came in and nearly stole the show, proving she's still an absolute legend. But the real MVP? Left Shark. The uncoordinated, slightly confused backup dancer in a shark costume who became an overnight sensation. Within hours, Left Shark was everywhere: memes, t-shirts, and even Halloween costumes. With a staggering 118.5 million viewers, Katy Perry delivered a halftime show that was fun, unpredictable, and pure entertainment from start to finish. It wasn't just a performance, it was a pop culture event. Number 2 is Usher, 2024. A halftime show that didn't just entertain, it dominated the stage, the internet, and the hearts of over 129 million viewers. From the moment Usher stepped onto that stage in Las Vegas, he commanded attention. With his signature mix of smooth R&B, electrifying choreography, and undeniable charisma, he delivered a performance that was both nostalgic and groundbreaking. He opened with Caught Up, immediately setting the tone for a high-energy spectacle, proving that after decades in the industry, he still has the moves, the voice, and the stage presence of a superstar. What truly made this halftime show legendary was its perfectly curated guest appearances. Alicia Keys graced the stage in a stunning red ensemble, adding a touch of elegance and soul as she joined Usher for their hit My Boo. Then things turned all the way up when Lil Jon and Ludacris appeared, bringing the house down with Yeah, a song that still gets people dancing nearly 20 years after its release. The moment was pure nostalgia, a reminder of an era when Usher dominated the charts and clubs worldwide. But Usher didn't just rely on his hits, he made sure the performance was a full-body experience. His precision choreography, effortless skating sequence, and seamless transitions kept the energy soaring. Every movement, every note, every visual choice was crafted for maximum impact, making the performance not just a concert, but an immersive spectacle. The visuals were just as stunning. Bright neon lights, dazzling pyrotechnics, and a stage that felt alive with movement turned the Super Bowl into an R&B-fueled dream. And as Usher closed out the show with Without You, there was no doubt. This was a performance for the history books. Number 1 is Kendrick Lamar, 2025. A halftime show that wasn't just a performance, it was a cultural reset. With a record-breaking 133.5 million viewers, Lamar's electrifying set at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans cemented his place as one of the greatest performers of his generation. This was hip-hop at its finest, raw, poetic, and unapologetically powerful. From the moment the show began, Lamar had the audience in the palm of his hand. Kicking off with DNA, his razor-sharp verses cut through the electrified air, setting the tone for a performance that blended artistry with spectacle. The choreography was impeccable, the lighting pulsated with every beat, and the stage itself became a visual masterpiece, reflecting the depth of his lyricism. Then came the surprises. Just when the crowd thought they had seen it all, SCA emerged for a mesmerizing duet of All the Stars, her ethereal voice intertwining with Lamar's commanding presence. But the moment that sent shockwaves through the stadium? Serena Williams strutting onto the stage, adding a layer of sheer star power and cultural weight to an already unforgettable show. The internet exploded, with social media buzzing about the unexpected yet thrilling collaboration. But this wasn't just about celebrity cameos. Lamar made sure his set carried weight. Subtle yet pointed nods to his career, his city, and even his long-standing rivalry with Drake were woven into the performance, giving fans plenty to dissect long after the final note faded. It was a masterclass in storytelling, a performance that acknowledged both the personal and the political, the celebratory and the introspective. And the numbers don't lie. Within hours, his halftime show became the most watched in Super Bowl history, racking up over 37 million views on YouTube.